The United States has released a strategic document titled President Trump's Cyber Strategy for America. The plan lays out the government's approach to maintaining dominance in cyberspace while confronting a growing wave of digital threats facing the nation. Central to the strategy is the recognition of cyberspace as a critical domain for projecting power and protecting national security in an era where digital infrastructure underpins nearly every aspect of modern life. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. In today's threat environment, cyberspace has become a defining arena for national power. Nations that fail to establish a strong digital footprint risk falling behind adversaries who are actively exploiting vulnerabilities in critical systems, communications networks, and government infrastructure. The U.S. strategy reflects this reality head-on, with a clear focus on maintaining a decisive edge in this volatile and fast-moving digital environment. The strategy formally establishes cyberspace as a strategic domain on par with land, sea, air, and space. This positioning signals a significant shift in how the federal government views digital operations, not merely as a support function, but as a primary instrument of national power. The document outlines plans to expand the country's technological capabilities and harden critical infrastructure against intrusion. It also addresses the preservation of foundational values such as freedom of speech and an open internet, reflecting an effort to balance digital security with civil liberties. Rather than waiting for incidents to occur, the strategy emphasizes a forward-leaning defense posture. The document calls for a resilient and adaptable cyber defense architecture capable of detecting, disrupting, and responding to threats before they can cause lasting damage. Among the specific measures outlined, strengthening cybersecurity resilience through layered and hardened defenses, developing and deploying advanced threat detection tools and techniques, expanding international cooperation on shared cybersecurity challenges, establishing rapid incident response capabilities to reduce the impact of attacks. Building international coalitions is also a central pillar of the strategy. By aligning allies around common policies and shared practices, the U.S. aims to create a unified front against state-sponsored and criminal cyber actors operating across borders. The strategy goes beyond broad objectives and offers a concrete roadmap for achieving and sustaining U.S. leadership in cyberspace. Policymakers, defense officials, and private sector partners are all addressed as stakeholders in executing the strategy's core components. Several core pillars define the strategic framework. Number 1, advancement of cyber technology, keeping the U.S. at the cutting edge of technological innovation through sustained investment in research, development, and a skilled cyber workforce capable of meeting tomorrow's challenges. Number 2, whole-of-nation effort, drawing in private industry, academic institutions, and international allies to build a unified and capable cybersecurity ecosystem that extends well beyond the federal government. Number 3, deterrence and defense, constructing a credible deterrence framework backed by strong defenses and clearly defined response mechanisms designed to dissuade adversaries from targeting U.S. systems. And finally, a robust infrastructure, developing and maintaining critical infrastructure systems that can withstand cyber intrusions and recover quickly when disruptions occur. With the release of President Trump's Cyber Strategy for America, the United States has made a firm declaration of its intent to lead in the digital domain. The strategy signals that cybersecurity is no longer a niche policy concern. It is a cornerstone of national security, economic stability, and global influence in a threat landscape that continues to grow more complex by the day. And now a word from our sponsor. Are you looking for a comprehensive and secure solution for your small or remote office? Veeam-enabled Stonefly Mini Immutable, air-gapped server plus gateway to the cloud starting at $999. It's a Veeam-enabled turnkey, hyper-converged infrastructure solution, complete with Proxmox, VMware, and Hyper-V. It includes an air-gapped vault, SAN, NAS, S3 object storage, a backup and DR appliance, and a smart gateway to the cloud. Featuring Intel's 13th Gen 14-core processor with 16GB DDR5 memory upgradable to 96GB, 1TB NVMe SSD, dual 10G SPF plus Ethernet ports, and more, it's designed for maximum flexibility and security. Explore up to 24 terabyte NVMe flash or large capacity hard drives with optional expansion for up to 336 terabyte of storage. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more cybersecurity news and updates.